Hello there, I'm Dave Allen, I'm good and geeky, and today I want to look at making a shortcut. And the shortcut I want to make is going to take a URL from IMDB and put it into a format which is suitable for putting it into Obsidian, where I can quick add it into my movie database. Let me show you what it's like now. So I've got the Brave browser open and I have IMDb opened, and there's a very long URL at the top there, and I could just copy that there and it's going to give me the URL that I want to use to put into Obsidian. But the only thing is it's going to be far too long, and I only need a part of what's in the URL. In Obsidian we use Command P to get to the command palette, and I'm going to do quick add movie, and this is where I need to put the URL, except I only need a part of it. I just need where it says TT and then some numbers afterwards. You can do this with just the title of the movie, but often the title of the movie changes. Perhaps it's a foreign movie, and that often happens. So we need to look for this reference number. I'm going to do Command V, and as you can see, that is not going to work. What I want to put in there is just the reference, which starts with TT and then some numbers. So let's just select all of that there. And I've actually sort of created this shortcut already, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Control, Shift and I. Then I'm going to do Command and V, and now I've got the code that I require to be able to do this. Let's go to New Shortcut, and the first thing we want to do is to get Clipboard. So we're going to drag that and drop that in there, get Clipboard. Let's put text in there, so get text from Clipboard. Okay, so it's going to get the text from the clipboard, and we're going to match text. Now the text we want to add is going to be done with Regex, regular expressions. And I've got an app here that I use called Regex Toolbox. And in it here, I've put in the code that I need to do, the regex code that I need to do to be able to find what I'm looking for. And the code is going to be TT \D, then open curly brackets, 4, comma, and then 9, and then close curly brackets. And what that's going to do is going to get me the code where it starts with TT. The \D is saying that I want some digits, so it's going to be numerals. And then the 4 and the 9 inside those curly brackets tells me that's going to look for numbers between 4 and 9 numbers. That should catch all of it. So I've got all of that there, and you can see in this matches at the bottom here, it's just showing me that the match is TT and then a set of numbers ending with 52. Perfect, just what we're looking for. So now it's time for you to hack the YouTube algorithm and put a like onto this and comment as well. So I'm going to copy this regex code here and I'm going to put it into the shortcut. I'll paste that in there. So the shortcut has in this action what it needs to search for the text we're looking for in the URL. Then what we want to do is copy the text to clipboard, drag that and drop that in there. So it's going to copy the matches from here and put it into the clipboard. Lovely. I think this is going to work. So let's get our URL again. This is a really long URL. So we're going to do a copy there, and then I'm going to do this and tell it to run. So I'm going to click on run. And you can see there is the result at the back of there, which is going to be just perfect. When you set this up, you can set it so that it runs on the menu bar. We're going to have it in the share sheet. We'll put it in there as a quick action. You never know where you might want to use this. And it goes into the service menu as well. And then we're going to add a keyboard shortcut. And I've got Control, Shift and I for the one that I've made already. So I want to use a different one just so that I can show you how you do this here. So let's do Control, Shift and 9. So now I can go to the command palette, so let's do Command and P, and I've already set this up so that it's pinned at the top. I'll show you how to do that while we're thinking about it. So if you go into settings and then go to command palette and you want to do a new pinned command, so you select the command from here, so you go through all your commands that you got there, so maybe you want to go to tab 2 or go to next tab. Let's put go to next tab on there, that'll be pinned up there, look. And you can change these around in the list. So that quick movie one there, I might want to have that one at the top, for instance. Let's put that at the top, make it easier to get to. Let's add the movie Schindler's List to this here. So let me show you how I use this when I'm working in Obsidian. So I'm going to do Command P to get to the palette, and I've got my quick add movie at the top now. It's pinned, and I'm going to press enter. So let's use the one I made earlier. So I do Control, Shift and I, and then Command V. And now I've got the code in there that I need. So that's what you need to do to make a shortcut which will take the URL, put it onto clipboard, match a certain amount of text in there, and then put that text onto clipboard so you can use it in Obsidian and get to the movie that you want in this add movie template thing that I've got here. So go for it. See if you can make it yourself. So with the page created for the film, I just use the square brackets, choose the page off the list there, and the job is done. We're in. So if we click on our wiki style link in Obsidian, this will take us to the page where I've got all the information. And as you can see, I've got the poster in there, I've got the IMDb link, I've got the fact that it's a biography, drama, etc. All of the cast, who's the director. I can put a rating in there. I can use a template to put the rating in there. I like to say that this was a good film, so I'm going to put 5 stars on there. It's a movie that I watched, so I can put that in there as well. If I can remember what date it was that I watched the movie, I could put that in there, and I can give it a bit of a review as well. And it was a good movie. And it's even got a bit of a plot in there as well, so everything's good in there. This is the actual database now. So it's Schindler's List, so it's going to be towards the end. Let's go to number 5 in there, and you see Schindler's List in there, and I've even got a picture on there as well. There's my star rating that I gave it, the fact that I've watched it, that's the year that the movie came out, all the information in there. This is how you use your computer. Get things done automatically by using automation. What you can do is when you finish watching this video, you can subscribe and you'll get more tutorials like this, how to do things with your Mac, and sometimes I do stuff with the Raspberry Pi or even just rant about technology. I'm Dave Allen, bye bye now, talk to you again soon.